So today we are reacting to when the killer realizes his murder was recorded. You know it gets very unchy in these interrogation rooms. Let's see what he's talking about. Damn, look at Lowe.
Dominique has just been arrested for murder by the Fort Worth, Texas Police Department.
For murder is
January
crazy.
8th, 2022, police responded to a shooting a little after 2 p.m. When they arrived on scene, they found the body of 23-year-old Curtis Sims lying on the ground.
So
the police
young,
were able
bro.
to find surveillance cameras in the area that had recorded what had happened. The footage showed Dominique executing Curtis with a handgun while he was lying on the ground. Dominique was quickly arrested and brought in for interrogation.
Hey, Dominique.
The thing is,
Sullivan, man.
real quick. If you kill someone and then all of a sudden the police came to your door a day later, a couple hours later, and you're like, how the fuck did they get me? Just know you're bagged. Like, you're bagged, because how else did they know to find you specifically?
We didn't get an opportunity to meet each other out there today, but I'm the detective that's going to be handling this investigation, okay? First off, let me get a little housework done here.
Oh,
Let's
bro.
see. Today is January the 8th, 2022. The time now is approximately 17:08 or 5:08 p.m. Homicide interview room. I'm Detective Sullivan. This is Detective Anderson, my partner. Dominique, what is your last name?
Davis.
Do you understand what's going on? All right.
The thing is, he looks very calm for someone who just killed someone. He looks very calm, and that's disturbing.
You are under arrest right now for the charge of murder.
Mm-hmm.
I understand you may have made a statement to an officer when he got on scene that you took a gun from somebody and stuff like that. I don't know. That's what I'm here to talk about you about. But based on the investigation so far, I believe that you're responsible for a murder. Okay. If there's any claims of self-defense you want to be had, I'd love to hear you talk about it and stuff. But that's up to you. Since you are under arrest for murder, I have to read you your Miranda warnings. Okay.
I was walking.
Oh, wait a second. Would you like to talk to me today?
Yeah, I'll talk to you, but I'm not going to say much.
Okay, well, that's up to you. I mean, so long as you're saying you want to talk to me, we can talk. Okay, go ahead.
It was really just me defending myself. Somebody pulled up, got out the car, was trying to fight, flashed their gun a little bit, and once they got to swinging on me, I got closer to their car because, like, you should have just killed me, basically.
Can I ask a question? Yeah. Do you know this person?
Yeah, I know that person.
Who is it?
It was a friend.
Okay. How close are y'all friends?
Was a friend.
It was real close.
What happened?
Damn.
I don't know.
How the fuck how do you kill your close friend, bro? I'm not gonna lie. Any of my close bros, I don't give a fuck if we fall out. Never could get to this.
Y'all grow up together, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grow with him and everything, bro.
Do you think
That's
reasons
crazy.
matter for why most people do stuff? I think they do. You didn't just walk up to nobody and do nothing, did you?
I didn't walk up to nobody.
There you go.
I didn't do
so
nothing.
that could make a difference. Okay. With this being said, tell me about the gun. That's important in this thing.
I mean,
is this gun your gun?
No.
No doubt about it, it's not your gun.
It's not mine.
So how did you have it?
Is it?
It is. The person is dead.
Who's that?
The person is dead.
Curtis?
Yeah.
How do you know he's dead?
They told me.
Yeah, okay. So, where did you get the gun?
From inside his car.
He got you.
In his car?
Mm-hmm.
How'd you get the gun from inside his car?
Can you explain that to me?
He was fighting on me, thinking that I was hurt.
Uh-huh.
Because I was like this.
Where were you at? Were you inside the car when you were fighting or outside the car?
I was outside of the car, and he got out of his car.
Okay.
Okay.
So where did you get the gun? Did you reach into an open window?
Through the window. The window was down. I reached through the window.
Oh, hey, man, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's all right.
This is a great liar, though.
I understand this is a big deal, man. I understand it's a big deal for you. You know, we can get up. But just let's try to be as calm as we can, because I'm just trying to get the information. Because obviously, you know, this is recorded. This interview is recorded. There's no secrets. And I want your story for everybody to hear it, okay?
Long story short is, he got out the car trying to fight me.
Uh-huh.
I guess he thought that I was hurt or something like that, because when he started, I started moving towards his car.
You look like you have an injury on your eye?
Yeah, he hit me. Obviously, we was fighting.
Okay. Well, I'm going to need to take some pictures of that stuff. Where did you get the gun from the car?
In the cup holder.
The cup holder. It was just sitting there in a cup holder. So you went into the driver's side or the passenger side?
The passenger side.
It's just a two-door? Okay, two-door. And you didn't open the door, but you just reached in? Okay. Then what happened?
I shot him.
How many times?
I don't know, probably 2.
What happened after you shot him?
Nigga, you know how many times you shot him?
I told the people to call the police.
Okay. When you shot him, how close was he to you?
He was close.
Was he still swinging at you? What happened?
As soon as I hit him the first time, he dropped to the ground.
Did you shoot him anymore when he's on the ground, anything like that? Nothing. Okay.
Damn. They said he
Okay.
executed him. Execution means he was standing over the body, seeing he was already dead, and then blast off.
So, did he say any comments to you like, I'm going to kill you? Did he say anything like that?
I didn't hear too much.
Kind of got tunnel vision or whatever. It happens. Just what I hear. So, so just so I know, that gun does not belong to you. You have never touched that gun before other than when you got it from his cup holder. Is that correct? Okay. Would you have any problem with me collecting a DNA sample from you just so I can prove that? Okay. I'm going to have a little consent here from you. And I was just going to say, you can read this.
So what, I'm going to jail?
You're going to jail, man.
Okay.
He seemed too relaxed about this shit.
Go to jail tonight don't mean the case is over. Okay? Because people look at these cases and stuff. I got to go out there. I understand there may be some video of this fight. If all that stuff checks out for you in the fight, that's going to look good for you in the future, man. Your cooperation, it looks good for you. You know, like.
And you know what police do? He's talking about your cooperation. Even earlier, initially when he first came in the room, he was like, if there's anything with self-defense, like he's the police and the feds are trying to get you to admit anything that you can admit before the interrogation pretty much even starts. Before they even, because they already know they have all the information. They just want you to tell them so they can use that as liability towards you. Literally. Shit's crazy.
Stuff like that. I don't know. I wasn't out there. You were out there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to document your injuries. You know what I'm saying? If you guys were fighting, I don't know who was getting the better who wasn't getting the better who, or anything like that. We're still out there in the process of talking to witnesses and stuff. All this information I'm gathering is, you know, pretty much to complete a thorough investigation in the case, Dominique. And if that ain't your gun, because we can tell now the DNA is so good, is I know you already touched that bottle, but if I touch it too, they can tell who touched it first. You understand what I'm saying? So his DNA should be all over that gun.
Is DNA that real? Is DNA that OC now? Because that's crazy if you could tell who touched it first. Or how do you even determine that?
That would go to your claim that you took the gun from his car, right?
Like I can understand if there's more fingerprints on the gun from the other suspect, whether it be him or the other person. You know what I'm saying? If there's more fingerprints, that may like indicate that this person has been in more contact with the gun. But to say that someone was to touch it first is crazy to me. I don't understand the sense.
Okay, I'm going to read this to you, and I'll let you have a chance to read it too. It says, I, Dominic Davis, have been informed by Detective Casey Sullivan, that's me, of my constitutional right not to have an intrusion made into my body for the purpose of conducting a buccal cheek swab. All we do is go in with a Q-tip and get your cheek. We don't go into your body like that.
Put that shit on silence, nigga.
Blood test or hair comparison. Knowing of my lawful, we're not going to do a blood test. We're not going to do a hair comparison. I'm going to X those out. We're just going to take a cheek sip. Knowing of my lawful right to refuse to consent to such an intrusion, I willingly give my permission to any qualified person to make such intrusion and withdraw a sufficient amount of buccal cheek swabs, no blood, no hair, with which to perform any necessary analysis. I give this written permission for a buccal cheek swab test. No blood, no hair. Again, I'm sorry it's in there.
Niggas really be throwing their whole lives away, bro.
And with their threats of any kind at...
The detective asks Dominique if he will consent to a DNA test so they can prove he touched the handgun. Dominique will now sign the paperwork to give his consent. After the sample is taken, the detective will begin asking questions about the shooting. More specifically, why did it happen, and was it really self-defense?
Would you like to read that too, sir? If you agree with that, just sign it right there. There's a pen.
You might as well sign that shit.
Did you and I'm sorry, I don't forget his name. What's his name? The guy you're fighting with. Did you guys ever go to school together or anything like that?
I think he's doing that on purpose. The police officer.
What school did you go to?
He's one of them to like admit that.
Central. Did you end up graduating? You got any kids, anything like that? How many kids you got? One, boy, girl?
So you didn't graduate high school, you got a kid, now you're going to jail for a long ass time.
How
your life is fucked,
girl?
kid. Now your little girl's life is fucked.
Just turned 3.
Stupid ass life decisions, bro, and she just turned 3, bro. Like, niggas, like, fighting is not worth it, bro. I don't give a fuck how strong you think you are, how bold, how cool you want to look, bro. There's no point of ever fighting. I realize it. Unless your life is in danger or one of your family members, maybe a friend, make sure it's a real friend though. But like, there's literally no point of fighting, bro. Look at what the fuck this shit leads to, bro.
Here. Just open up your mouth for me.
He said, open up wide. All
right.
You saw playing with
Actually got, looks like there's a little blood or something in there. I understand. I had some people come up to me out there and said this fight might have been over a girl. Is that accurate?
Don't tell me it was over a fucking woman, bro.
You don't want to tell me, or?
Nigga, I'd rather it be over drugs than fucking a woman, bro. I'd rather it be over money than a woman, bro. Don't let it be over a woman, bro.
The girl in particular is Ciara Reddick. Don't know anything about that. So you know her, why would he come over, Curtis come over today and try to fight you?
No.
You have any phone communications with him recently, texting him, threatening him, anything like that?
They could go through your data, bro. That's just crazy.
Do you have any problem with us if we conduct a forensic download of your phone to
that's
prove that
crazy.
as well for your sake?
Do whatever, man.
No, it's up to you, man.
No.
You don't want me to do that?
Okay,
because I would say somebody told me that there might have been communications in
obviously
there where you threatened him, said you were going to shoot him. I think if those messages aren't in your phone, I think that would be important. But if they are in your phone, I can understand you not wanting to do that as well.
Facts. Because obviously, you saying no to this is like you're admitting to having something in that phone. And it's crazy because the forensic, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that they do with your phone, bro, even if you deleted all the pictures and messages, deleted all the shit from your recently deleted photos, your recently deleted messages, they can pull up all that shit, bro. That shit don't even matter. You're cooked, my nigga. You're fucking cooked, brother. You're cooked, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're cooked.
You not want me to do that? Okay.
That's that's admitting it too, right there.
Because
saying no, you
like this. That whole thing's caught on tape, man. Video.
Boom, nigga. It's looking scary now, nigga. Damn, he said the whole thing's on video. Shit. Whoa.
Reach into his car.
Yes, I did.
No.
I was in the window. What are you talking about and reach into his car?
It's not enough.
Okay, either way, I don't care.
If I show you the video?
Yeah, show me the video so I can show you where, bro. Because now y'all trying to say I'm lying, bro. So pull up the camera right now and show me the video.
Oh, you getting real defensive.
Because obviously y'all didn't see it.
Okay. I'll even give you that you reached into the car. I'll say that. Why did you shoot him while he was on the ground?
Because. What are you talking about?
You told me.
Damn, that's admission right there. Admission right there.
Because whenever you're reaching into the car.
I don't know.
Damn, nigga, your life is fucked.
Is that important to you, Dominic?
Over some bitch,
it is important to
bro.
me, but like, what is there? Like, you know what I mean? Bro is dead now.
Well, let me tell you what it is. If you had to make a decision on what happens to you, does it matter if the person's sorry for what happened? You don't think it does?
I mean,
you think it matters if the person's telling the truth?
I'm telling you the truth.
Well, from what I can see from the video so far, what ain't going to look good for you is you going up and executing him when he's on the ground.
Executing is the determining factor of all of this right now.
Would you like to tell anybody about that? Somebody's got to make a decision. I don't make a decision what happens to you. You know that? I just put the facts together, and here you guys go. Judges, juries do this. Okay? That's who makes the decision. I think if I had done something wrong, that there's no doubt that you pulled the trigger. There's no issue with that whatsoever. Okay? I know that for 100% fact. You even admitted it to us. You said that. Yes. Go ahead.
Where did I get the gun from?
I don't know. I think you got it from your waistband.
As I was going like this, right?
I guess so, man.
Right?
I don't know. That's what it looked like to me. But with that being said is, we're going to have time to go frame by frame by frame. This is just early in the investigation. I can tell you this. Just as far as I never saw you reach into the window or had the opportunity to do that. You know what I'm saying? This is from what I saw. Now, hey, keep in mind, when I get all the video downloaded and extracted into this, and we go frame by frame, we'll be able to slow it down to where we're like robots watching through there. We'll be able to see how many times everybody hit each other. I don't know that stuff now. So, but I'm saying, is there any reason? Because reasons matter for this, man. It looks like then, is this like, why is he coming over to your place? And I don't know why you don't think it's important that you tell us all this, man. But that's up to you. I'm not mad at you if you don't want to tell me the reasons. But I think someone who's going to decide what happens, I think they should know. Me personally, man. You're not a bad guy, Dominic. I think some shit went wrong today, man. And
Today too,
I don't
bro.
think
This
you're a
is
killer.
fresh as fuck. But you, bro, and you see how they try to play in your head. I don't think you're a bad guy. I don't think you're a killer. I don't think you're this, that, and the third. They try to make you feel real comfortable in there, like they're on your side. You're not on your side, brother. They just want you to talk. And this is why, bro, as a black man, bro, can we do better, bro? Like, for what, bro? What the fuck is this? So stupid, bro.
I don't know,
You're throwing
man.
away your whole fucking life.
It's up to you, man.
Got a whole
I'm not going to
daughter
beat you
and
down or
everything,
waste your time or
dumbass.
anything like that, but
Stupid as fuck.
I think it's important
Took
that you
someone's
tell
whole
us
life
the
away.
backstory, what's going on, why he even came over, how did he even know you was going to be over at the apartments? How is all that?
Mm-hmm.
You got any questions, Detective Anderson?
So my thing is, again, going back, if you're getting beat on while you're reaching into the car, if that's what we're saying, he's hitting you, you grab the gun. At that point, you fire, correct? Okay. What happens to him? What does he do after you fire that one shot? Falls backwards on the ground?
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I got the video, too. So
I'm
that's
asking.
Yeah,
you can
they
only
just
explain
want you to
your
say it, though.
emotions and your reactions at this time. Video shows a lot, but it doesn't show what goes on in your head and what you're thinking at that point. He falls down on the ground. Is that a fair statement?
Mm-hmm.
You still have the gun. Explain to me the next step, though, of you shooting another 1 or 2 times while he's laying on the ground.
One or two times. How many times did you shoot after?
At that point?
Because he had a gun in his hand when he pulled up.
At that point,
And
while
he
he's
got
laying
out
on
of
the
the
ground, did
car.
he have a
So
gun?
He got
So-
out of...
He has 2 guns, is what you're saying? He had one in his hand, and he had one in the cup holster of his car. No, I'm not saying it's not possible. Just doesn't make sense. Nigga fucking, is it dual wield? Like, is he dual wielding this shit?
the car. You see what I'm saying? I don't take nothing like that. Like,
So
if you got a gun and you making it seem like you on the threat, bro, I'm not finna give you no.
So that's important you should say. So when he got a car, show me with your hands. How do you know he had a gun?
When I was, if y'all have, you see what I'm saying though?
We can't see
Like,
the car.
all right, but listen, hold on real quick.
If we could see the car, that would answer your question for sure. The question we
He
have.
was in the car when he came. He was talking through the car. I set my things down. When I set my things
But
down,
turn that shit off.
I
Put that
looked
shit on
back and see him
silent.
outside of the car.
Okay.
And so when we got to fighting, I was getting closer to his car because, like, why are you fighting if you was just flashing your gun and stuff like that? So
When was he flashing? I may have missed that. So he was flashing the gun while he was still sitting in the car early.
he had it on his lap right here. When
In
he
the car
pulled up,
while you
yes,
had
he had it
your
on his
stuff.
lap. Yeah, he
Okay.
had it on his lap, and he was like, "Yeah, woo, 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 woo,
So
woo."
he- okay.
I don't know what he was saying because I didn't really give a fuck. I see you got your gun, so obviously you on something. Okay, cool, bro. So I don't care about none of that. You know what I mean? I had guns being pointed at me multiple times, but like, you know what I mean? That don't faze me. It's all about what you gonna do with it.
Nigga grew
So
up
if he
in a
got out of his
terrible
car
area,
without his
bro.
gun, then that was his fault. That's not my fault. That I shot him with his own gun because he was threatening me.
I thought you said he got out of the car with the gun. Is that not true?
No, I did not. I never said
Oh,
that.
okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting
He
confused.
said he had it whenever he pulled up. But when he came out of the car, he was ready to fight.
I guess so.
We
Yeah.
fought. Y'all fought. Fair fight going. You end up over on the car. You're saying you reach in the car at that time. You get the gun. You fire that one shot. But my question to you is, why he's laying on the ground? What, and before you fire your other 2 shots into him, what is he
Other
doing
2 shots.
to make you fearful that you need to fire those other 2 shots?
He already came over there. I didn't have to. I wasn't fearful. I wasn't in fear.
Did you need to fire those other 2 shots?
No, probably not.
Where did you shoot him on those 2 shots?
In the head.
I know I shot him in the head,
Damn.
The first shot, where do you think you shot him then?
in the stomach.
head.
Right where he was at, you
In
know.
the stomach? If you had done that, shot him in the stomach, walked off, called the police saying, hey, this guy jumped me, do you think there was a possibility he could maybe still be alive right now?
Probably, yeah.
But those other 2 shots,
Or like
you
the
said into
final
the head,
shots.
that was
You
basically
wanted to kill
taking
this
his
guy.
life at that point, correct?
Mhm.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
You admitted to it. That's all you need to do.
Another issue I want to say,
You ready to
why
right
it
there?
looks like on a video that you kind of, like you guys are ready to fight, that you want. Why didn't you just take off or something like that?
I'm not running from nobody.
Fair point.
Have you guys ever been in a fight before? Never. You guys never, and you guys grew up together and all this. Is it true about the girl? Having a falling out about the girl?
Probably, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know.
You know, my nigga.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know.
You don't
bro.
gotta
I
tell
ain't
me
no
shit about that. That shit don't really.
You never have. You know who Ciara is?
Yeah.
Seemed like that's a touchy subject for you, so I'll leave it alone. I don't know. I'm just trying to.
Hey, he's trying to play with his ego. You see, it seemed like a touchy subject for you. Your nigga probably fucked your bitch, and now you're pretty upset about it.
Think of the reasons, man.
You like that?
So you don't even know what kind of gun you had in your hand.
It was a 9mm, bro.
How do you know that?
Because I know my friend, bro. That was my friend. You hear me? That was my brother. You hear me? We was close.
Well, that's what I'm trying to get at. How long when did y'all fall out?
That was your brother.
Last month, right before my birthday, man. On my daughter's birthday.
A
And
month
you don't
ago,
want to tell
bro?
me why you fell out?
No.
And
They'll
you
tell
already
you
ready
whoever
to
it is.
die?
So I just take their word for it?
I mean, like, listen here. I already told you what happened, and y'all don't believe that. Y'all thinking that I pulled a gun out on my waistline, and I had this zipped up the whole time. So I don't even know how y'all can.
Well, like I said, I got to go back and look at the video very well.
Y'all know, man.
But I can tell you this. You said you got it from the car, the cup holder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you think should happen to you?
I don't know. Y'all probably gonna put me in jail.
Well, you're under arrest for murder. I mean, when this all shakes out. Just because you go to jail, you can bond out tomorrow if you got bond money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think should happen?
I mean, that's kind of crazy to me. How can you be a suspect in a murder case but still be able to be bonded out? I don't know the judicial system. I don't know a lot about it. I'm not going to lie. But if you're a suspect and it's, you know what I'm saying, kind of gearing towards you're the one who did it, why just because you have the money, you're able to be free the next day? Easy to flee after that, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Given the same circumstances, would you do the same thing?
But I do the same thing to what about what?
Same circumstances happen. Say this didn't happen. You know now, given the same circumstance, would you have shot him,
Obviously
Curtis?
not.
Probably not. No.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm lying to you. Yeah, I probably would have.
Damn, nigga. Fuck. Oh, shit. My bad. I just fucked up the video, bro. Shit.
Here today.
Where were we?
Gun while he was still sitting in the car early.
He had it on his lap right here.
In the car while you
Yes, he had it on his lap. Yeah, he had it on his.
Okay. Hold on. Let's go back to it.
Probably not. No.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm lying to you. Yeah, I probably would have.
Boom! That's what I meant to do
somebody
right
with
there.
a gun pointing it towards me or acting like they gonna do something with it, bro. If I get a hold to it, then that's their fault because they should have used it first. That's all I'm gonna say, man. So no, I'm not taking none of this back. And if it was a time to where this happened again, I would hope they would just shoot me first instead of letting me get a hold of their own gun.
Okay. You got any other questions?
Would you have shot the other 2 rounds if you had time to do it again?
No.
You just shot the one.
Shot the one. That's what you want to say, bro.
Huh?
Would you have just shot the first round and been done?
They
Or
want to
shot
ask
the other 2 rounds at the end if you had a chance?
I don't know. It's probably just how I was feeling. I don't even know. I didn't even realize I was doing all that until after I did it.
Damn.
Kind of heated moment.
Yeah.
All right, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to have my crime scene guys come over here. I want to document your injuries. You know what I'm saying? So,
Shit.
to document that there was a fight and stuff like
It's
that.
cooked, bro.
I'm going to collect your cell phone. I'm going to write a search warrant for it. I'll keep it with the case and make sure there's no messages and stuff in there.
I thought he said no. I thought he didn't consent to that. Regardless, they can do what they want. But I'm just saying, why'd you ask him that?
You'll get a bond and stuff like that. Is there anything else you'd like to ask or any questions or anything? You got any other questions? I don't have anything else.
Keep pressing buttons.
Okay, Dominic, just hang tight, man. Are you hungry or anything like that? I can get you maybe some little snacks or something like that. You good? The officer's going to be right there, so I don't know how long it's going to take him to be here, so we'll see. We'll go from there, okay?
Can I call somebody?
No, we don't allow calls. Unfortunately, we get in trouble for that. Do you want us to try to call somebody for you?
No.
And he just want to talk to someone. I feel his pain low key,
The
bro.
detective leaves the room. Then he returns 30 minutes
Dumbass
later
niggas,
with video
bro.
footage of the shooting.
Alright, I'm going to show this to you. See if you can help me understand. So we still don't have it enhanced or anything, but so this is y'all fighting, okay? Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's hitting. What is he doing right there?
I'm sitting here
Okay. Where are you at on the car at this point?
on the window.
You're on the window?
Mm-hmm.
Are you just hanging onto the side of the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At what point are you reaching in?
Right there when you see me disappear.
So you stick your whole head into the car.
Mm-hmm.
So you're basically, do you grab the gun with your left hand or right hand?
Mm-hmm.
So you're here, you reach, you grab it with your right. Do you shoot? So I guess you come up. He's still hitting you?
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Probably
the
wasn't
shot?
lying about getting a gun at the cup
Huh?
holster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just play it. Let me see. Let me show you.
But your head going in, though, that's where you're reaching in, grabbing that. Okay. All right.
So you probably ain't lying about that.
What's your name? Dominic. Gotta take some pictures of you, okay? You can just stand up against the wall.
Why don't you just ask him what his name was? Some quick work.
Can you put your hands up for me like this?
When you getting pictures taken of you like this, bro, this when you know it got serious, bro. It got serious, bro. You looking like, bro, I'm a dumbass, bro. Like, obviously when you got in the room, but now when you see the pictures being taken of you, you're like, damn, bro, I fucked up. This shit is real now. This shit is real as shit. I just feel bad because he's so young and so just, it's the environment that you're placed in, bro. Like, to tell the truth,
Face the wall.
he seemed like he don't really care too much, but like I'm telling you, it's the environment that you're in, for like some dudes don't even be bad dudes, bro. It's just the environment and some circumstances that make you do some stupid ass shit, bro. Stupid ass shit, bro.
Okay, face the other wall.
That nigga working that cam though, I'm not gonna lie. Fishing with it.
Okay.
In and out. Look, you want to just lay down on the floor, fool. I would too. I would be
In
feeling
the
sick to my
end,
stomach.
Dominique would be charged with murder. At first, he wanted to take the case to trial, but prosecution offered him a plea deal that he agreed to.
Okay, how long?
In exchange for his guilty plea, he was sentenced to 15 years in prison. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this case.
Whoa!
Based on the evidence.
Given that he killed someone and took someone's life, he got off very light. I don't know if he's going to even serve the entire 15 years. Let's say he does. He's 23. He's going to be 38. His daughter was 3 years old. Daughter's going to be 18. He got off easy. He just took someone's life and he got off this easy. I know they was fighting and there was some other little like things that got in the way, but shit, man, you fucked up, bro.
Provided,
decided to make.
did Dominique act in self-defense? If the first shot was self-defense, what about the second and third
execute him?
shot?
Exactly.
Please share your thoughts in the comments.
That's what it really came down to. That's why they were really trying to gauge whether he executed him or not, because that's big. But look, if y'all like these type of videos, let me know in the comments right now, because I'll do more reactions to these crimes and interrogations, bro. They get real interesting, man. So